I remember I was previously the security manager for the West Indies T20 team at the World Cup, and many of the Trinidadian players, they came to me and they asked, they voiced their concern because this letter was sent. CPL was confused if Minister Roberts had the authority, and when we had a caucus, the Finance and General Purpose meeting that Minister Roberts never attends, had he attended that, he would have known that all of the ministers had unanimously agreed that it was to be known as Trinidad and Tobago Red Steel, and it should not be based on my personal view and Roberts' personal view. This is based on what we were getting on the ground, that the majority of Trinidad and Tobagoans, they wanted Red Steel to be Trinidad and Tobago Red Steel.
Aware that at one point at the start of the early promotion for this year, the name Trinidad and Tobago was on Red Steel, and then it was taken off. In fact, I understand that tickets for these matches say Red Steel, not Trinidad and Tobago Red Steel.
That was based on the letter that Minister Roberts sent, and CPL didn't want to get into any confrontation. But the fact is that Cabinet never made a decision. The government never stated that it was not to be known as Trinidad and Tobago Red Steel. So it is not an issue. The issue that will come in Cabinet is it will be the sponsorship or the funding for the Red Steel team. And that is what will be decided in Cabinet. I think Cabinet is we have much more to do than to decide whose personal view, whether it is to be named Trinidad and Tobago or Oklahoma or whatever.
Okay, fair enough. So let's put that aside, because as you said quite correctly, compared to some other issues that we want to discuss with you, this is entirely trivial.